Hello and welcome to MCP Anime Talk. I'm Scott.
I'm Wade.
And on this edition, we're talking about One Punch Man, episode number 7.
Uh-huh.
And like every other episode, it's great.
Oh, so good.
I can't not...
It's so good.
Spoiler alert, we loved it.
Oh, it's... What I like about the show so much is it's only 24 minutes, I guess. 22, 24 minutes. But you're like, oh man, the meteor, and they do all this stuff. And it's only halfway through the episode.
No, it's not even halfway.
These episodes, they don't have things drag. They let things go full force. They're not afraid to be silly. I mean, come on. Tank Top Tiger.
And Tank Top Black Hole.
Then as I was saying, he has a brother, Tank Top Black Hole. And I want there to be a dad, an uncle.
No, you said you wanted to be called Tank Top Father.
Tank Top Father. And they all have to have tank tops. And I loved it. I loved how they show more heroes. They showed Bang or Bung, whatever.
Bung. We'll call him that right now. Just
he
in
looks
case.
like what's his name from Tekken.
He looks like Heihachi Mishima from Tekken.
And he also
Metal Knight.
Metal Knight.
We met Metal Knight, who is not actually a person, but it's actually a machine controlled by someone.
And you learn that heroes are selfish.
Yes, they're very selfish.
Yeah, he's like, I don't care, I'm just testing out my thing. And it's also dealt with the thing about being a hero, that sometimes you fix things for the greater good, but you kind of become a villain somehow. And it treats that, and it puts Saitama, it's a good evaluation on superheroes in general, and I like about when everyone's saying, give it up, because Tank Top Black Hole's an ass.
Yes, he is.
And you have this, and Saitama he's getting bothered by it, but he's not going to be let down. He's more annoyed, like, I saved you guys, and
he's like, I'm gonna do it no matter what. Like, even if you guys hate me, like, even if you think I'm a horrible person for what happened, I'm still gonna be a hero because I want to do it. Yeah, exactly. I'm not doing this for appreciation. I'm not doing this for recognition. I'm not even doing this for admiration. I'm just doing this because I want to.
And then you have Genos. He was great in this episode. I mean,
he's great in every episode.
And then he risked his life to stop the meteor. And Sally didn't do anything, but he risked it. And he cares about. He's a cyborg, but he still cares about Saitama. And at the end, where he's like, everyone might hate you, but I still follow you.
Yeah, he's like, I'll follow you even if they hate you. And it's like, that's a bond right there.
And Saitama's like,
Yeah.
And also Genos saved Saitama from doing something really bad. Like, he was like, let's just go home. Okay. And also, come on, Tank Top Tiger. Tank Top Black Hole, when he's like, I'm going to crush you. And he's like, ah.
Yeah, and then he just pusses out.
And he's like, you're breaking my hand. And Saitama's like, what? Are you serious?
Like, he doesn't even realize it. Like, that's
it?
But I want to piggyback on something you were saying, how, like, it feels so action-packed and how it never drags. There's so much going on. But at the same time, it doesn't feel hectic and chaotic. It feels reasonably paced. But at the same time, there's never a dull moment. And that's something that a lot of shows nowadays...
Oh, animation's great, too.
Yeah, great animation. But that's something that I think a lot of shows need to start working on, is figure out how to pace it to where there's never a dull moment, but it's not hectic and chaotic. Now, some shows, that's the point. But when that's not the point, like, that's not the joke or whatever, you really need to, like, take a page from the show and learn how to do it.
Now, if this show was on, like, a 12 episode, short anime, I'd have a problem with the pacing, because we're not going for, like, a complete story. But this show, from what I know, is still going on the manga, so it's not going to be one season. Yeah. So it's okay. The pacing is great for this show. I mean, when he punches the meteor, that's just like
yes. And the thing is, you kind of laugh because you're like, oh, he's supposed to save the world. Oh, residue is causing damage.
But that's what's supposed
and like, he has that silly face on, so it's like, it's okay to laugh. Yeah. That's one of the things I really love about the show. They change up the animation, so when something is supposed to be funny, when it's okay to laugh.
Yep.
And it's not like it tells you to laugh, but it's like, that, like, okay, if I'm laughing at this, it's okay. It was supposed to be funny. But then, like, when he has the serious animation and you're laughing, you're like, I probably wasn't supposed to laugh at that. And that's what I like. It tells you when it's okay, but it doesn't tell you, it doesn't force you. It doesn't tell you have to. It's just letting you know that if you are laughing at this point, you're okay.
Yep.
Or if it's at this point, you're fucked up.
Yep. So, I would give it a 5.
5.
Perfect.
Great episode.
Nothing wrong with it.
You can't not love this show. Like, I don't... And it's not like one of those things where it's like, you have to like it. It's just one of those things where I just cannot understand the idea of someone watching this and not getting something good out of it and not enjoying it. This is probably, if not... But I'll say it. I think this is the best new anime on the air right now. Probably one of the better shows, period, on the air right now.
Well, I don't like judging shows because it could be like, Bleach, and it's great to start and then just kind of...
Well, for right now, it's one of the best shows going.
Going, not ever.
Yes.
Because you don't have the full story.
Yeah,
so.
That's what I'm saying, going right now.
It's going at a good pace.
All right, so that's our opinion on One Punch Man number 7. What's your opinion on it? Let us know in the comments below. Also, hit the subscribe button, and you'll get first access to MCP Anime Talks, Mint Condish Podcast, Video Shamers, and the Mint Condish exclusive interviews, and any other things, courtesy of Mint Condish Productions. Also, with the new winter season coming up, let us know down in the comments below what shows you would like to see us review when the time comes.
Yeah, right now, we're definitely doing Dimension W, and everything else is open, so we'll pick whichever the best, most popular ones are. What you want. So comment, please.
All right. And Wade, where else can they find us?
You can follow us on Twitter at MintCondishMCP. You can also follow us on Instagram at Mint Condish Productions. I almost busted up there.
Yeah, that's why you should stop doing it.
I'm going to keep doing it.
All right. So there we go. So until next time, guys, we'll catch you later.